Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Now it's Lukaku. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. That's an imaginative pass. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, look at the space here. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shot, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And this is Lukaku. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Lukaku. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Matheus Cunha. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Stones. And that interception was most necessary. It's Lukaku! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Haaland. Out to the right. Bellingham has it out wide and in space. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
They've played it short. It's a promising position. Crossed into the box. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, this is a great position. Matheus Cunha. Bellingham. Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. Opts for safety. Matheus Cunha. And it's Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Back into the middle. Rodri. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Pedri. Oh, nice one too. Pedri! That's a sharp pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Lukaku. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Picked out brilliantly. Cross goes in there. Palhinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Matheus Cunha. Rodri. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. No, that's been intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham. Bellingham. Mbappe. And it's Robertson. Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. And he's there to get it away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Haaland, played out towards the right wing. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Thuram is onto this. Mbappe gets into some space. Good ball, good take. Real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! There is the breakthrough! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It's a loose ball. Now it's Bellingham. Fired deep towards the back post. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Bellingham. Lukaku is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He has found the way through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gakpo. Ball comes in. He's on it. Can he get away? And this is Mohamed Salah. Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. Sunset. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vietnam finding their passes. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
And a chance! Brilliant from Gakpo! And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Vrij attempts a clearance. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Taken back almost at once. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's heaved it away. And that will be the final act. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Bellingham. Lovely feet. He's got away.
That's good defensive concentration.
Shot, surely! He's delivered all right!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Vietnam leading here, thanks... Mathias Cunha! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Rodri. He's under a lot of pressure there. Pedri. Now it's Thuram, and he's had it nicked away. And here's Haaland. Mathias Cunha. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Stones. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Lovely bit of skill. It is a corner. Thuram! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's picked his way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, he's been caught napping. De Bruyne with the clearance. DiMarco. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. DiMarco. Turns back here, probably the best option. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vinicius Junior. Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lukaku. Oh, easy pickings there. Lukaku has got himself a free kick. And it's Pedri. Approaching the half-hour mark. Ruben Dias. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. That has been slung wide. Pedri.
That's going in strongly.
Rodri. De Bruyne. And he's picked out the run. He's found some space. And he's in on goal. De Bruyne delivers. Cleared without complication. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Matheus Cunha. Can he latch on to this?
This is the time you need that pace.
Robertson. For De Bruyne. Thuram. Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gabriel does well to get it back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Pedri. And here's Lukaku. Rudiger gets it clear. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Van Dijk. Branthwaite. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. Oh, it's a great ball here. No foul, says the referee. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Lukaku. Now that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's picked it up out wide, and across it goes.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Mbappe. João Palhinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lukaku under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Look at the space here. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? João Palhinha. Can he get it through? And a chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
This ended up in no man's land. Sunset. Gabriel kept aware. Oh, what a mistake! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That pass isn't the best. It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the keeper has it. And now the breakaway. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Pass somewhat off target. And he was quick to react. Now the ball's gone astray. Alvarez. And it's Sunset. That's an imaginative pass. It's Lukaku! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Could move up a gear here. And here's Haaland. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. And he's there to get it away. That pass has been well intercepted.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sunset aimed beyond the defence. Rudiger. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Oh, delightful ball. Big header! Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Haaland. De Bruyne clears. Matheus Cunha looking for a runner. Tacho tries to clear. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. Thuram. And the finish! Decent enough try.
Thuram is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Spread it left, and he's picked it up out wide. And no, that was never going to make it. Chooses to go crossfield. And here's Haaland. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Lukaku gets flagged offside. De Bruyne. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away. That's an imaginative pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Driving forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Now the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. Nice-looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. Bellingham goes sliding in. It's Pedri. Matheus Cunha. Nicely intercepted. Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Matheus Cunha, and he shoots! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bellingham. Palhinha kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vietnam have a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rodri gets into a good position. And it's corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. It's a threatening ball, and he's onside. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Robertson. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Van Dijk. Passes short and sharp. Pedri. He is just caressing the ball. Swings it across. And he's taking no chances there. João Palhinha. Bellingham.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he was alert to it. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
And the action is back underway.
Numero 38.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk. And Ndika. Haaland. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Gravenberch. Robertson. Vinicius Junior. Vicario claims comfortably. Ndika. DiMarco. It's a searching pass. And that's a good-looking ball. Haaland.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Nicely weighted ball. All perfectly measured. He's having a shot! No mistake! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ndika promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's shifting through the gears here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 11, il numero 4, il numero 41.
Branthwaite gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger cuts out the pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get on the end of this? That has been cut short. And here's Pedri. He's in space and looking for options. Quality ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gives it back. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
DiMarco is behind this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
Crunching tackle. Rafinha. Probing pass. Pass is just off target.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Mbappe, good read, needed to be cleared without complication. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Pedri. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Sunset. Stones does really well to win the ball there. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Bellingham has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Played into the box. Big header! It's in! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri threads one in. DiMarco, quick look, then up he goes! Vinicius Junior, and the counter is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good read, needed to be. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ekitike. Lukaku gets his head on it! Cleared without complication. Robertson. And it's Bellingham. And here's Thuram. Bellingham. That is good alertness. Rodri. It's Bellingham. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that could set him on his way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Matheus Cunha. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. He's picked his way through, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Bellingham. Gabriel. João Palhinha. Some really good ball movement. Approaching the half-hour mark. Pedri. Rodri. Tries to pass it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. De Bruyne having a look. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
João Palhinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aims beyond the... He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Vinicius Junior. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. And this is... It's Lukaku! Matheus Cunha! Bellingham! Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vinicius Junior.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Bellingham. And it's Robertson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Thuram. Played back in. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Vietnam are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Pedri. Crunching tackle. João Palhinha. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? So what can they make of this? Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri, DiMarco. Robertson, he came in hard, very hard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Lukaku! He's scored!
Ekitike really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Vinicius Junior, and he's intervened well there. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's picked it up out wide, and it's played in here. Lukaku could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rudiger. Knocks it into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 4, numero 7, numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 28, il numero 9.
That'll be a throw-in.
Il numero 22, cambio di giocatori.
João Palhinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. Oh, easy pickings there. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Robertson. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ruben Dias. Ndika. Rafinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's De Bruyne. Couldn't squeeze it through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ødegaard tries to play it through. Tonali. And it's Sunset. Great vision. He can run onto that. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross in, looks like a good... He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, one moment you're in possession. Lukaku! No, he's missed it. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. They have have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Throw it. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Rudiger makes the interception. Changes him with that pass. It's been slipped through, and that could well leave a mark. No foul, says the referee. Pedri, he is through here. Pedri with the... Up he goes! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. He won't be happy with that one. Matheus Cunha. That's good running with the ball. Driving through the middle. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Robertson gets it clear. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, there's the clearance. The referee has given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
DiMarco with the short one. Ndika. Here comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. Oh, important interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played into the box. Oh, smashing header! And that has been cleared.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. João Palhinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is... And the shot! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, it's a great... And the finish! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he welcomes it in, and he shapes to shoot! No mistake! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That has been cut short. Bellingham. And that's gone loose. He came in hard, very hard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that'll be the last act of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile seguire l'esibizione del nostro ospite d'onore anche sul maxi schermo.
Here we go again.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Showing good feet. Bellingham crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Decent chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Pedri. Lukaku. Bellingham. And here's Gakpo. There they go, hunting in packs. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Robertson. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Lukaku. Lukaku looking to play him in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Vietnam have their second corner now. DiMarco goes short. Tries to cross. Cleared without hesitation. Lukaku! And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Bellingham. Delivered across. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Played for Stones. Mbappe. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. There's the delivery. Rodri. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rodri. Back in possession and ready to go again. Robertson is fouled. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free. Rodri. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good spread. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4, numero 2, numero 17, numero 7, numero 22, numero 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That's a cute ball. Ramani calmly anticipates. Sunset. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Shot could be on.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
This ended up in no man's land. Probing pass.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ramani gets a foot in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was a...
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target. Neatly clipped into space.
Saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, well played, well played. Can he get it through? DiMarco. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi.
Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Nagatomo, his shot at goal! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Platini. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Platini really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. He's in space and looking for options. And now they can spring out of defence. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's neat. And he's lost his man. And the shot! Nagatomo. Bonucci. And it's Nagatomo. Baresi. Opts for safety. Brahim Diaz. Fernandez. And it's Michel Platini. Here's Bonucci. Knocks it into space. Platini. Fernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's had it nicked away. Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, that's a key interception. "15 minutes till half-time. That's a cute ball. He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Brilliantly cut out. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Fernandez. Brahim Diaz.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, good spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's been taken short. Delivers with chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ronaldo.
2 added minutes has been
Nagatomo.
indicated.
Now it's Fernandez. Brahim Diaz receives it in a good position here. Done delicately. He's had a shot! And it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Marco van Basten.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you. And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
From today's match is now
Vietnam
on sale in the
ahead
stadium.
2-0, and they are looking good.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
And we're underway again. Looking for the run. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fernandez. And now the breakaway. Tries to pass it through. Cross into the box. Terrific header. He will be livid with himself. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Has a look and plays it forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's away. Decent chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vietnam, with this two-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Good ball, good take. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now it's Platini. And he's forced to go back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Van Basten given the lift of his goal. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Vitinha. And it's played it. Oh, smashing header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
A case now of complete control. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely, now then. Could try cutting inside here. Cleared away. Platini. Gets a good foot in there. Knocks it out wide. He'd have done well to reach that. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitutions taking place.
Brahim Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Bout of passing here. There's the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Brahim Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that,
Shoots! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Played out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Gets into some space. Passing nice and neat. Good read, needed to be. Vitinha. Nagatomo. Vietnam clearly now in lead preservation mode. Bonucci goes direct. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the match ball here. He was the difference. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he get onto this? It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Now it's Platini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Platini, and it's Van Basten. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. No, it's come to nothing. Baresi. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's Van Basten. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Always onto this. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played, well played. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good spread. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Platini. And it's been played through. Ronaldo gets into some space. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 18 minutes is
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Costa Curta. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Brahim Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Important interception. And this is Ronaldo. He's found the way through. Some good work on the right flank here. Half an hour played now. He's on it. Can he get away? It's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Brahim Diaz has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they could break here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Oh, good take in a good area. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello attendees, this
Any
is
strong
a
opinions on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Vietnam leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Vietnam really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Crossed in early. Cleared without hesitation.
This is the time you need that pace.
Baresi gets over and intercepts. Fernandez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now, can they get him away? Platini.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
29,830.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Nagatomo gets it away.
Mito Hollyhock really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's gone out for a throw-in. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
On the field, number 7. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Played out to the left flank. Tries to play it through. Very nicely done. It's a promising position. And that is out of play. Played into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a good-looking delivery. Fernandez. And Nagatomo. Bonucci. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. He is through here.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Opts for safety. Baresi. Costa Curta. Fernandez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. Platini powering forward here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Time for a change in
Number
personnel.
39. Coming on the field, number 76, number 19.
Vietnam leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Mito Hollyhock really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Played back in, and he's there to belt it away.